So let's go through it. I'll lead off. I have them losing their opener in Philadelphia. I find that hard to believe that anybody's going to pick the Redskins to win in Philly.
Nope. I've got the first of what, as I'm looking at it, a lot of losses.
Yes.
It's an L
So
for your boy.
Week 1 line
Okay.
after of the schedule release.
Right.
And so the Redskins are 8-point underdogs
Right.
in Week 1.
Yeah, I'm going to guess their over-under and win total is like 6.5.
Right.
It might even be 6.
It probably should be
Slow.
lower, but I believe the Redskins, in terms of last year's opponent's record, they have the softest schedule.
32nd ranked strength of
So-
schedule.
I actually have them just going through this with more wins than I feel comfortable with.
Right.
But they're just playing a bunch of poopers.
All right, who do you have them?
So I have them losing to Philly, of course.
All right, so all of us have them week
So we
1
start
loss.
out 0-1 already. Here we go, bashing them after 1 week.
All right, so week 2,
It's called
home
being
game
realistic.
against the Dallas Cowboys. We were talking about it, that there's no home field advantage for the Redskins.
None.
Cowboys fans definitely going to infiltrate
I believe.
FedEx.
I think there will be 50,000 Cowboys fans there in week 2.
Cowboys a playoff team. Ezekiel Elliott, Dak Prescott. Much the Redskins will not beat the Cowboys at home.
I have
That's a
them
loser.
also with a loss starting the season 0-2.
Yeah, I mean, that's a
0-2.
loser. I mean, come on. That's a loser. For sure. For sure, that's a loser.
So then you go to week 3. And they take on the Chicago Bears.
Monday night at FedEx Field.
I'm sorry. Khalil Mack against the Redskins offensive line and against Case Keenum or Colt McCoy or maybe even Josh Rosen. It's a loser.
And don't forget also, it's a pretty innovative offense there in Chicago as well. So even though the Redskins, their calling card should be their defense, that's a tough offense too that gets overshadowed by their defense. Skins start, 0 wins, 3 L's.
I agree with you, Cakes.
I wanted to pick the Redskins. Honestly, it's the worst offense I've seen since I've been a fan here. It's hard to imagine how
Unless
they will do
Geis
it.
is a freak.
Yeah, you're not sliced for Geis.
He's coming off an ACL. It's going to take him a year to really show us what he's got. I mean, he'll be fine, but he's not going to be what he is for another year. We got no quarterback. We got no receivers. I got him starting out 0-3.
Plus, the thing which carried them last year, the offense wasn't good with Alex Smith. But Alex Smith didn't commit turnovers.
Yeah.
Case Keenum and Colt McCoy, we know they'll throw
all
some
over.
picks.
Yeah, they're more prolific with the turnovers than Alex
Imagine
Smith.
throw Josh Rosen in there. He'll turn it over too. Yeah,
So
I got him
unanimous?
starting out.
So
Plus,
all
they never
3 of
do
us-
well on Monday night. I mean, it's just silly to think that they would win that.
800-636-1067.
Believe me, I'm not overly impressed by
We'd
the
love
Bears.
to hear from the optimists out there, the Rich Turpins of the world.
Optimists?
Who, of
There
course,
there
have
can't be
them
many.
pulling off some wins. All right, I just throwing them a bone. I just felt like it's the NFL. Eventually, you're going to get a
Got to
win.
win at some point.
They're going to beat the Giants. I don't know why, because I think the Giants have a better roster. But I will take the Redskins winning their first game in week 4.
I generally think the Giants stink, and Dave Gettleman is an idiot, the GM that's running the Giants, but somehow they will still find a way to beat the Skins. Skins start 0-4.
Oh, wow.
0-4.
I'm going to give them one. I'm going to throw them a bone here and beat the Giants.
I
Although
threw them a bone.
it is on the road
You
at
guys
New
are
York.
just throwing them a bone in a place where traditionally they have a hard time winning games.
They do. But, they don't have Odell Beckham anymore. I don't know what their real threats are. I'll take
Well, they have Saquon Barkley. He's
Yeah.
generally a threat.
Yeah.
That's a guy that I'd be
But I
worried
like-
about.
Yeah, but didn't we do really well against him in one of our games? We
Well,
did really well against him?
I know that he torched the Redskins in one
First
of the
game, they
games
held him in
last
check.
year.
Yeah, first game they held him in check.
Because
So-
remember, there was that 3-game stretch where they not only shut down Barkley, I think they shut down Zeke and McCaffrey. They
Right.
all of us, we were talking about the defense. Can't run against the Redskins defense.
Yeah.
Then it
Well,
all
that
changed.
became a mirage after a
Yes.
while, too.
Well, look,
All right,
I'm not
is-
going to
is there
put a
even
lot
a
of money on it, but I'll take the Skins.
Is there even a discussion with the Patriots?
No,
If anybody picks the Skins over the Patriots, they
By the
just,
way,
just
Cakes
kill
has them
yourself.
starting off 0-5.
Do theory.
I have them 0-5.
0-5 for
Hey,
Cakes.
hey, Cakes, you want to give me 15-1 that the Redskins will beat the Patriots?
I'll consider it. I'll think about it.
15-1 on how much? Like $10?
$10.
And I'm on the side that the Skins win?
No, I'll on the side.
You'll take the Skins
I'll take the
winning?
Skins.
Oh, now I'm certainly interested. We'll talk.
Cakes, if they're 0-5, are they going to fire Gruden?
No.
They might.
No.
I'd like
mean,
a
it's-
prediction on that if
it's-
they keep.
If they start 0-5, it's very bad optics for the Redskins. Gruden could be fired before the week 6
season. Bruce is pretty
If
conservative.
it's a bloodbath and it's ugly, I think there's a possibility.
But they'll see the softening coming up because I think there's an opportunity for some dubs coming up. Right. So we all have them losing. I have them then at that point 1-4.
I do too. I then have them winning the next two, which
Me
includes
too.
Miami and San Francisco.
At Miami and here they have the Niners at home. We'll see if Jimmy
I
Garoppolo is
differ.
as good as advertised.
Miami, despite the fact that Fitzmagic is playing and he'll probably throw a bunch of picks, it's not a layup. Skins go 0-6.
Wow.
Wow. And then how
You're
about
not
San
even doing a
Francisco?
bit. This is
I'm
what
not
your
doing a
this
bit
is
at
what
all.
your gut is.
This is full on not a bit.
This is the cakes tingle.
It's my tingle.
We might start out 4-2.
Very well.
we might be on fire this year.
And Cakes, what do you have them doing against San Francisco?
I have them beating the Niners.
Their first win.
That's their first win in
the
the season
first win
for me.
comes in week 7.
Yes.
If that happens, I don't think Gruden survives that long. 0-6? Come on. They have too many guys who can be head coach on their staff.
All right, so I have them 3-4 through 7 games. Cakes has them 1-6.
I
You
also have them at 3-4. We have the
3-4.
exact same record. I got them losing against Minnesota, which is
At Minnesota.
the
that's
midpoint
another,
of the season.
It's like a Thursday night game,
Yeah,
I
it's a
think.
primetime game.
Yeah, they'll lose that. Kirk will
Okay.
Yeah,
probably
I
go
have an
wild.
L. Of course,
No,
they're not,
Kirk-
they're not winning in Minnesota.
Kirk sucks in primetime games. That's his
Yeah,
MO, isn't
but
it?
he'll
you know
do
what?
fine
He gets
against
to
the
play
Skins.
against the Skins. He's
He'll
gonna
do
have
fine.
he's gonna have a raging throbber
Yeah.
to take on the Skins. Okay, in his home
I mean, can you
park.
say that? I couldn't say what happened to me the other night.
I don't
Did
think
you say
what I
that?
said was too descriptive.
It was pretty descriptive.
I mean, come on.
It's kind of descriptive.
I mean,
All right, go ahead.
all right, second half of the season
Week 9.
starts with Buffalo.
I just have no regard for them, so I'm picking the Skins.
I have a win as well.
I have another
No
L.
regard for them.
Skins lose at Buffalo. Buffalo was scrappy last year, and Josh Allen showed some promise.
Right.
Josh Allen will probably rush for 90 yards against the Redskins. Loss.
Right.
All right, so then you got the Jets. I also have a
They have
win
a bye
there.
week, and then you have the Jets. I have
Right.
them again. They're the Jets. So I have the
EB and I
Skins.
are on point.
Yep.
Cakes?
I have them beating the lowly Jets. I don't care if they added Bell and Darnold's developing. That's a home game coming off the bye. It's a must win.
I
That's
also
W.
have them beating Detroit.
Oh, you got a 3-game win streak. I have a
3-game
loser.
winning streak.
I
I don't know
got a
how. I
loser
don't even know who
against
the
Detroit.
quarterback's going to be. I don't even know who they're going to throw to.
I've got a dub against Detroit. I'm not sure exactly why, but I have them
'Cause they're
on
the
a-
Lions.
I have them on a heater, a 2-game win streak against the
Because
Jets
they're the
and
Matt
the Lions.
Patricia-led Lions.
Yeah, Matt Patricia's. I think he's a boob.
Yeah. 1, 2,
Then they go to
3, 4, 5,
Carolina.
6. So far I got them with 6 wins so far.
At Carolina,
I got them losing.
I also
Yeah.
have them losing.
Losing there.
I
Yeah,
have them in a bit of tailspin at the end of the year,
Yeah, it
too.
starts to swoon now.
Cakes?
Yeah, I have a loss at the Panthers.
All right,
Yeah.
so the final four is pretty daunting. It starts with Green Bay.
We've had some success, some bizarre
That's a
success against
loser.
them, but we're gonna lose to Aaron Rodgers. I will bet. I would always bet, and I've been
Well, it's
wrong. I
in
will be
Green
wrong
Bay.
at times, but we will lose to Aaron
They're
Rodgers.
not going to Green Bay and
Yeah.
winning.
Yeah, I don't see
Cakes?
it.
Loss.
Yeah.
it's JP. It's called the Preston Smith revenge game.
All right.
Okay, that's a fat
Preston
winner
Smith.
for the Packers.
All right, Philly at home.
I got a loss.
I also have a loss.
Yeah.
Cakes?
I have. Yeah, that's an
Playoff
L. I'm sorry,
positioning.
that's an L.
Wow, Cakes has an epic season.
Yeah, it's a really bad season over
I
here.
give them a win against the Giants.
Me too. That's 2 wins. They sweep the Giants.
Sweep.
One of the few bright spots.
I have a dub against the Giants at home.
Yeah. And then I have them losing at Dallas.
I also have them losing the season finale at
They could be
Dallas.
resting starters.